Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
This is going to be the payday of all time. Think of all the loot piled up back there.
Do you ever feel like you're playing second fiddle to Sly? Like he treats us as sidekicks?
I thought we moved past
No
this, Bentley.
way. Sly's cool. We're all in this together.
Sure, we're all here, but are we equal? Who went into the vault? Sly. By himself.
Watch out!
It's a weird tiger cobra.
Dr. M's goons? They must have forced the door after we opened the lock.
Think of it this way, Bentley. If it were you in that vault and Sly and I were out here, what would he do?
Stop these thugs and protect his friend.
Right, and that's what I'm gonna do. Keep your head down, stay clear. I'm gonna smash a lot of skulls, and I don't want yours to be one of them. Coming
See, like,
I've got a knuckle sandwich for all of you.
I get that Bentley's problem
Chow freaking down.
is partially because of Dr. M being the Bentley of Sly's dad's group, but that problem showed up just now, and he already had like a super mini character arc of no, but I'm also good at doing things, and has like a girlfriend now, so he should probably move past being upset about like Sly doing stuff. These guys are kind of crazy. I feel like maybe it would have worked a bit better if Dr. M again was throughout the game, and the reveal of him being the brains of Sly, the dad's, I'm just gonna say dad's group, because saying Sly's dad is a bit much, but saying that like maybe learning about who Dr. M is early on and then having Bentley have those doubts because of that maybe would have been better. I don't know. It just seems kind of like forced conflict, and it really seems like forced conflict when every time the conflict is brought up, it's immediately dialed back by people saying, no, that's dumb. Even like Bentley himself said that's dumb when we were doing the pirate stuff. When Penelope was like, yeah, but Sly's pretty cool, and Bentley's like, shut up. I know about ASCII codes. I like making fun of Sly not being smart. We're really just punching through enemies. I don't know. I guess it would have been cooler if I bought upgrades for Murray. But how many times have we had big fights with Murray outside of like Australia? I didn't buy any upgrades, right? Yeah, I just have Ball. And Bentley's just hanging out. You know, Bentley, you could like, I don't know, throw bombs. They should have had like some, ooh, you can toss your crab claw. They should have had like occasional sleep darts being tossed at enemies or something. That would have been neat. Just having kind of, oh my god. I was gonna try to grab him, but that didn't really work out. I thought maybe if I grabbed, I could throw, and that would help a little bit in combat, because I am dying just a smidge. We all know throwing enemies off the ledge is the best course of action. Alright, there's more health though. Health is still dropping consistently. I'm not dying anymore. I'm living my life to the fullest. Just punching in a general direction until things happen. Yeah, I wanted to just keep punching him until he fell. Yeah, oh, yeah, you're looking at your blueprints, Bentley? I'm dying, Bentley. And you're looking at blueprints?
Looks like fewer are coming in. They must be running out of thugs.
Thanks, Bentley. Real helpful. I wanted that health and he hit me out of it. Oh, that sucks. I think I'm starting from the beginning, probably. Maybe not the beginning, because these Gator boys weren't here before. I'm dying? I was so close to the health, that was not great. Bentley, how's that blueprint going? Is it good? Alright, that was a checkpoint for us at least. I'm dying again? Okay, cool hit, man. I don't like the way you guys block me. It's annoying.
These look like the last 3 they got. No more are coming in. He's the last.
I want to throw you. Bye. Didn't die once.
Knocked down, and the Murray stands tall, like a freaking totem pole of strongism.
Oh no!
Ah,
It's a little monkey
Murray,
fella.
You're much stronger than McSweeney ever was.
That's right, plughead. I'm like a semi-truck with its brakes cut.
I don't have time to get into a screaming match with a caveman like yourself.
Then lock horns with me. Think you'll find I'm a better match.
I have no fight with you, Bentley. You and I are the same.
I gather you were the technical specialist working with Sly's father?
You knew Sly's dad?
Quiet, caveman. The adults are talking. That's right, Bentley. I know the pain you suffer working under your inferior.
It's no secret, I'm smarter than the other guys. But there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Like brotherhood.
Brotherhood? That's just what he wants you to think. It's a tool to keep you in line.
Now that's the thing that keeps us happy and alive. It's why I'm going to stop you.
And me too.
Fine, Cooper gang. I tried.
Caveman attack!
Yeah, caveman. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out over here.
This guy's stronger than he looks. Need some help?
Bentley, those statues look like ancient security devices. Maybe if you took the treasure off the top of them and put it on Dr. M's back, they might activate.
I need to put him on his back. Caveman fight. He hates it. Yeah, this is what Bentley can do, is go and pick up things. Whose laser was that? Oh, just...
I'm pinned down. Need to fall back on my grapple cam to deal with these goons.
Grapple cam again? That it? It is. L2. Wasn't sure if I had it equipped or not. Okay, I think I... Oh, no, it was actually its own somewhere. I thought it fell into a pit.
Nice work, handsome. Now get another piece of treasure on Dr. M's back. Murray's not looking so good.
What a, You would think there would be a situation where, like, Bentley has to hack or something to be like, yeah, this is what Bentley does. No, we're just doing this, though. Get me down from there. There we go. See, I put it in a good spot where I can easily shoot more elephant guys. It's just kind of crazy that we didn't see them until now, since they were all over the intro mission. Tough boss fight. One more. You know, it's kind of crazy that Dr. M is like toe-to-toe with Murray. You would think it wouldn't be this close. At the very least, Dr. M should have been like in one of those other monsters that he had. I don't know. Seems a little silly. Again, it's like they... I don't know. Like, I think Bentley could have done... Over here! Anything else. It would have been, like, Bentley related. Hacking definitely would have been the best thing. Just, like, open something with a hack. Good job, Bentley. You did it. Good for you. Where'd that elephant come from? 2 elephants showed up.
Hey, Bentley! But it was a meaningless gesture. According to the tracking device I planted on Sly's cane, he's just entered the inner sanctum. I can use the collected positional data to get through the gauntlet with ease.
That hall's for Coopers only.
Maybe it's time for men such as you and I to change all that.
getting
I guess you
away.
can just jump there real quick.
What do we do?
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You know something, Bentley?
What?
You think awesome.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, that was a team effort. You would think that, like, I think it would have been better to, in that instance, that, like, Bentley didn't have any reservations about how things were going and just said, yeah, I'm not like you, though. Dr. M, you're just a bad man. What is this, an arena? For some kind of fight with a car?
Overwhelming. Amazing. How'd Thaddeus make a flying machine in the 1800s? Bet this thing still works.
Oh, I'm sure it's operational.
Dr. M, glad you could see all this. I know you've been looking forward to it.
Looking forward to all this and your death.
Come on, aren't we supposed to banter a little?
I only talk with my equals, and Bentley said no.
I got you. I think this is, at the very least, it's a better boss fight than... I was supposed to hide behind it? Okay, it blew up. I think this is a better boss fight than anything we've had as far as finales go, since it's always been turret sections for bosses. You could kind of argue that the platforming section in Sly 1 was the boss fight, where you had to outrun the lava, and I would say that was the best part of the finale in Sly 1. But I don't know, this is alright. Helicopters, it's just a normal boss. It's not like anything too crazy. Do these just go away? Do I like hit them? Nope, they just are there. How did I not get hit by the other one? Oh, you leave behind some gunk. Oh my goodness, I went flying. I'm flying. Alright, well, not doing great now. Kind of need to figure out the best times to hit him during the lasers. I don't know if I need to hide. I didn't really realize it until just now when everything's fire that his head juice was changing. Okay. That was not a good time to try to attack. Oh, okay. So it can only be on the ground, so I do need to just get to laser. Damn it. Alright, well, we should be fine. That isn't really too difficult.
You're as weak as your father.
Does that imply that you helped Clockwork kill my dad? Probably not. Wouldn't that be crazy? It's one of the cars came up first. I'm gonna try... Oh, it was a boat. I'm gonna try not hiding. Yeah, it's fine. It just explodes on its own. Too bad I didn't ever get the dodge upgrade. That probably would have helped. Okay, I fell into a hole. Oh, see that? Okay, it falls off, though. That's what happens. I was going to say it still followed me. I just didn't think it had, like, gravity to it. Usually giant, like, projectiles like that don't have gravity. That's just a silly thing to think of. Also, like, he only shoots one projectile here, so this isn't really too difficult, except for the fact that I keep magnetizing to the lasers instead of pulling on him. Alright, helicopter goes next. Took a bit for the helicopter to blow up. Damn it. He's a little, like, too aggressive with those attacks, and then because there's junk on the ground, I don't know what to do. Alright, well, we got past that part. Honestly, Fireface seems like it would be a lot easier. So I'm good with how that went. Especially now that I know how to deal with the giant fireballs of doom. Oops, forgot about this. You can't fight someone who surfs on lasers. Okay, well now he's doing fireballs a bit more. Oh, he fireballed again, but I can brute force. It's fine. Easy fight.
You've got some moxie, Sly. I'll give you that.
I don't know what went down between you and my father, but I'm telling you, it's not the same with me and Bentley.
You might be right. He risked his life to defend you.
I'd do the same for him.
Funny. Your father was never such a good friend.
We're all individuals. I might be part of all this, a member of the Cooper line, but in the end, I'm just me. Not Henriette, Thaddeus, Slightly Common, Ryoichi, or my father. Just Sly.
Please, keep your touchy-feely rhetoric to yourself. I can't stomach it. You Coopers are a bunch of dirty, attention-grubbing thieves. All of you, thieves!
Well, yeah, that's what we do. We steal. Whoa!
Hold it right there. Both of you thieves are going to jail.
Didn't know there was such an
Nice
easy
to
way
see
to
you,
get in here.
gorgeous.
You too.
Oh, a love interest. I might be beaten, but I'll make you suffer.
Not her!
Whoa! I think she could have dodged that. Sly's dead, though.
No one hurt my criminal.
Rap, rap. Am I even doing anything right now? Oh, barely. He's also barely doing anything. Again, I think she could have dodged that.
What happened?
Sly?
Where are we? What is this place?
Sly, can you remember anything?
No. Who are you? You look familiar.
I'm Inspector Carmelita Fox.
And who am I?
You're my partner, Constable Cooper.
Well, partner, we'd better get out of here.
Can't believe she's
The
lying to an
ceiling's gonna go.
amnesiac.
Haven't got much time.
Let's go.
It's kind of messed up if you think about it.
Sly! You in here? Sly?
Bentley died looking for Sly as the Cooper vault fell on top of him.
We watched as Dr. M just stood there, unwilling to leave as the walls caved in on the vault. He'd spent his life lusting over the Cooper fortune, and he wasn't going to give it up, no matter what the cost. Our exit was a little rough, but Murray managed to get us out just in time to witness the final fate of the Cooper legacy.
What about the
It was a
others?
bittersweet moment. The end of the road always is. We both looked on, lost in our thoughts, thinking back on all the adventures that had brought us here. The people we'd met and places we'd seen. We'd worked for a long time to get Sly into that great vault, and now its secrets were hidden again, this time for good. I could only hope that he'd found what he was looking for in there. We searched every inch of the island for Sly, retrieving the gang one by one, only to make the surprising discovery that he didn't want to be found. As always, he'd left a calling card, only this time, it was worth millions. The months rolled by, and when Sly still hadn't shown up, Murray headed back east to complete his training with the Guru. Without Sly as our leader, for the first time we each had to step out on our own. A difficult thing. We'd been together ever since we met at the orphanage. To this day, Murray and I are still close. Recently, he's been trying to break into the pro racing circuit, stock van class. Things are looking good. He's got a unique talent for living through crashes other people would have found fatal. Just always bounces clear. And of course, there's Penelope, my new partner in crime. Let me tell ya, I'm in love. She and I have set out on a journey that I never would have dreamed up while running with Sly and Murray, although I hope our paths will cross again soon. So while this might be the end of our adventures together, it could be the start of something even bigger. Time will tell. Literally. 'Cause I'm building a time machine to find out.
So that's the end of the Sly trilogy. I would say, yeah, Sly 2 was the better game, but well, there's always this,
Dimitri went on to become a celebrity skin diver. The ladies flocked to him, and so did the money. I got a postcard from him once. It said, "I'm here, wish you were fine. Like me." He's his own man.
Last time you had to read out the profile, so I guess I'm not going to give my final thoughts yet. Because who knows when... There we go.
The Panda King returned to China and lived a happy life living 2 doors down from his beloved daughter. She, of course, was pleased to have him screen all of her future suitors. As of yet, she's still unmarried.
Toonami? Cartoon Network? Was there like a cartoon?
The Guru returned to the Outback and took on some new Dreamtime students. One of which was a high-profile rock star that brought a lot of unwanted media attention. Last I heard, he was hiding out in New York City. Figured it was the last place they'd ever look.
Do we get like the villains at all? Ah, that was it. Wait.
That sneaky devil.
He's faking amnesia? So that's the end of the Sly trilogy. I think, while Sly 2 is the better game, I appreciate Sly 3 a lot just because I think it has a pretty positive ending for the series, a good, like, capstone. Because, like, Sly 2 ended on the bummer note of, like, oh, Bentley ain't got no legs. They're kind of separated in some fashion because, you know, everything went bad at the end. So having, like, a happy ending where Sly just, you know, puts away the thief gear and decides to start a new life with Carmelita is pretty good. These are all challenges. I need to... There it is! Venice Treasure Hunt. So yeah, all of these have treasure hunts to them, which is neat. Obviously the time travel thing that Bentley said was kind of a joke. Just like, haha, wouldn't that be funny if we just did, like, time travel? Wouldn't that be crazy? But, like, everyone was able to go off and do their own thing and had the Sly fortune to kind of back them, so, like, they were all left at a great spot that, like, I don't know, it's good, it makes me happy. And like I said, I like the Flight of Fancy level. Cold Alliance is alright. I like Pirates. I do just think that, like, Sly 2 was better, if only because, like, the Claw Gang were all connected in some way, so it made it feel like we were fighting enemies that mattered, where, like, because all this was recruiting people, we just randomly, like, oh, let's go to Australia and fight an evil wooden mask. I don't know. Let's, like, again, I like the way that Flight of Fancy was framed as a job to do, where it was a contest instead of just stealing things or fighting a boss. Like Opera of Fear was kind of and like Rumble Down Under were basically like normal Sly missions, but then, I mean, they all basically are, but still, I don't know, I just like the framing of that one. And then I kind of like how like Cold Alliance, you fight the main villain halfway through, and then Dunman Tell No Tale, you kind of have to do a different mission because you already get the treasure very early on. But I think like all of these ones were kind of fun. There were more levels in Sly 2 as well, and I think it really helped that some of the villains had 2 levels to really like make them seem more threatening. I just think the story beats of Sly 2 were a lot better, where Sly 3, the story beat of just how it ends is maybe where more of my positive thoughts are. If we had done 100% by doing like all the jobs and challenges, we would unlock more movies. I think like if we go to beginning of the end, there is bonus movies. There we go. I think that's just a... What are these bonus movies? I'm not sure what these are. This looks like credits. Take a look at that one in a minute, but I think it's only shown there because everything else is the gallery. But if we kept doing the challenges, we would unlock more bonus movies. I don't think any of them are like worth really looking at except for the 100% one. I'd have to double check, but I think it's mainly just the 100% one. Oh, I know what this is. This is like a little goofy, like fake job where they steal chocolate, I think. It's just like a, it kind of is like a short. Yeah, he's like, yeah, let's steal that chocolate. But yeah, I just think as far as the trilogy goes, it ended perfectly, and I'm glad I was able to play it again. And that's it, and there's nothing else.
Show your bling and let me shine you. We smooth. Look, see the money. You'll like the money, the money, the money. Let's dance! Let's dance! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Let's dance! So spicy!
Dimitri on the mic with a shout out to all my nightclub samurai.
Smooth. Keep it smooth, baby. Walk tall, stand tall, feel funky. Juice. Who's got the juice? Smooth. Dig the kinetic. Kinetic aesthetic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got to keep it smooth. Greasy sweet. Got to keep it smooth. Feel funky. Got to keep it smooth. Greasy sweet. Freak out. Let's dance. Got to keep it smooth. Greasy sweet. Let's dance. Got to keep it funky. Greasy sweet. Let's dance. Got to keep it smooth. Greasy sweet.
You picking up on what I'm throwing down? Pizza!